Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say, Kahalayim La Yabashim Al Shabashim Kakodash. The bonus to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace and love to all our brothers and sisters in this work, truth and sincerity. And that's the point, man. We're here to do the work. We're here to labor for Yahweh Shah Shah. We ought to do that consistently and diligently. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise." Because the ant, actually, let me keep reading. It says, "Which hath no guide, no overseer or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer and gathereth her food in the harvest." So we ought to do accordingly. We ought to gather our meat in the summer and gather our food in the harvest. Because once the harvest, counsels, once it's over with, then, it's that season anymore. Then you're not going to be able to, do the work anymore. That means people not going to be able to get this word anymore. So right now, the harvest is right. It's laborers. We out there pushing the word, trying to seal the elect. But soon it's going to come a time when the Lord is going to close the harvest, man. The Lord is going to close the doors of that mercy. And he's going to shut the word. He's going to close it down. He's going to close his doors, so to speak. This is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 5. It says, "He that gathereth in the summer is a wise man, but he that sleepeth in the harvest is as a son that causeth shame." So you can't sleep in the harvest, man. And the harvest is right now. The time to be doing the work and pushing the word consistently is right now. Because in the season that's coming, the Lord is going to cause his prophets to close their mouths, man. And the doors of mercy going to be closed. Proverbs 20:4 says, "The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing." Right? Because we got to push this word, we got to push this word at all times, man. All over the year, in season, out of season, man. And we can't be sluggards, man. We gotta get in to do the work, man. We gotta get into that harvest and do that work, man. Let me see if I can find a quick definition for that word harvest. Wish I would have had this pulled up before, but it's lucky. Okay, harvest. It says autumn as one of the four seasons, of course. Let's see if you have any deeper. It says to gather, to pluck, harvest. The Old English and Middle English primarily season name with only impelled reference to the gathering of crops, the borrowing of autumn, and the use of fall in seasonal sense gradually focused the meaning of harvest to the time of gathering crops, also to the action itself and the product of the action, which become its main senses after 14th century, I believe, figurative used by 1530s as an adjective for the late 14th century. Harvest home was a festive celebration of bringing home the last of the harvest. Harvest moon, which is in full within a fortnight of the autumn equinox. So basically, the gathering, to gather, to pluck. So right now we're in the season of gathering, man. We're in the season of gathering, getting, doing the work, trying to seal the elect. So let's go to Matthew chapter 9, because that's the main focal of this lesson. This is Matthew chapter 9, and I'm going to start at verse 30. Actually, I'm going to start at verse 35. It says, "And Yahushua went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then said he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous." So the gathering is plenteous. It's plenty out of here There's plenty of brothers out there or elect men that are waiting to be, hear this word, so to speak. It says the harvest truly is plenty, so the gathering is plenty. It's plenty souls, that elect souls out here that the Lord still wants. It says the harvest is truly is plenteous, but the workers are few. Because it's not, it's a good amount of workers, but hey, the Yahweh said it best. The harvest is plenteous, the workers are few. Pray ye therefore that the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers unto his harvest, man. And that's what we want. We want the Lord to send more members, man. Send more brothers, that who are ready to do the work, man. And to gather the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Because it's a lot of sheep out here, man, that need to be woken up. This word has to be pushed on all frequencies, man. This word, it's like the scripture says, this word should be poured out in all the earth. Then shall the end come. So we got to keep pushing till that is fulfilled, man. This is Matthew 24:14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So this word has to be pushed until that scripture is fulfilled, man. So with that, man, I'm going to give, this is just a quick lesson concerning the harvest, man. So I hope you brothers was edified with this little quick lesson, man. Through the spirit and power Yahbashim Shah. First, I'm gonna say Kahalayim La Yahbashim Shah Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace and love to all the persist on this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.